Welcome, dear friends. Have you ever felt like your dog is trying to tell you something? Something more than just the usual way of the tail or excited barking at the door? Have you ever looked into their eyes and wondered if there might be a deeper connection between your canine companion and the mysterious world around us? What if I told you that our dogs might not only be loyal pets, but spiritual beings with an extraordinary role to play in our lives? Whether you're a dog lover or just intrigued by the mysteries of the unseen world, today we'll dive into some fascinating prophecies and ancient wisdom that suggest our furry friends might be much more than they appear. In a world where there's so much we don't fully understand, could our dogs be messengers of hidden truths? Could they be guiding us toward greater spiritual insights or protecting us from unseen forces? Let's explore some remarkable predictions from some of history's most renowned seers and mystics, each of whom believed that dogs are deeply connected to the spiritual realms. Prepare for an exciting journey into the world of prophecy, where dogs are not only faithful companions, but perhaps the key to unlocking hidden secrets and spiritual guidance. Let's begin with the first prophecy from one of history's most mysterious figures, Nostradamus. This 16th century astrologer and seer, known for his cryptic predictions about the future, made an intriguing statement that still resonates today. When the dog guards the house, the secret will be revealed. Prophecy 437. At first glance, this might sound like a simple observation about the protective nature of dogs. But when we dig deeper, it takes on a far more mystical and spiritual meaning. According to Nostradamus, dogs are more than just physical guardians of the home. They are protectors of hidden truths, waiting for the right moment to reveal them. In this vision, the dog symbolizes not just protection from physical harm, but also spiritual shielding, guarding secrets and mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. But what does this really mean? To understand Nostradamus' message, we can turn to numerology. The numbers in this prophecy are highly significant. The number 1 represents new beginnings and leadership, while the number 37 is associated with the end of a sacred cycle, the completion of something profound. When combined, these numbers suggest that dogs play a crucial role in ushering in new spiritual eras and unlocking long-hidden wisdom. They are more than just companions, they are guides, holding the keys to spiritual breakthroughs, helping us move through cycles of transformation. So what can we learn from this? It's time to take a closer look at your dog. Pay attention to how it behaves, especially in moments when you're dealing with personal or spiritual challenges. If your dog is acting unusually alert or focused on something invisible to the human eye, it might be signaling that something important is about to be revealed. Dogs have a way of sensing energies and vibrations that we may miss, and in these moments, they could be alerting you to something significant happening in your spiritual journey. The next time your dog seems to guard a certain area, take a moment to reflect. Is there something in your life, perhaps a hidden truth or untapped potential, that is ready to emerge? Now let's shift gears and take a look at the prophecy of Saint Malachy, a 12th century Irish archbishop known for his uncanny visions of the future. Saint Malachy was famous for his predictions about the papacy, but among his lesser-known prophecies, he foretold an interesting role for dogs in the future. In the time of the last popes, dogs will be indispensable companions of the righteous. What does this mean for us? According to Saint Malachy, there will come a time when dogs will no longer be just pets or companions in a traditional sense. They will become spiritual allies for those striving to live a life of morality and righteousness. In the final days of the papacy, when the world faces increasing challenges and spiritual confusion, dogs will play a vital role in helping the virtuous navigate the tumultuous waters of moral and spiritual life. In this prophecy, dogs are symbols of loyalty, purity, and protection, qualities that are crucial for anyone seeking to live a life of integrity. St. Malachy's vision suggests that dogs will serve not only as companions, but as spiritual mentors, guiding the righteous through times of trial and tribulation. Just as dogs are loyal to their owners, they will help maintain the spiritual integrity of those who walk a righteous path. They will become essential allies in times of moral conflict or spiritual confusion, offering support, protection, and even guidance. So how can you prepare for this future as foreseen by St. Malachy? Start by deepening your connection with your dog. Acknowledge the sacred bond you share. Your dog is not just a friend, it could be a spiritual guide, helping you stay on course. Spend time with your dog in moments of reflection, prayer, or meditation. Engaging in rituals of protection, such as blessings or joint meditative practices, can further strengthen your spiritual bond. As you do this, consider that your dog might be more than a pet. It might be a spiritual protector, helping you stay grounded in times of uncertainty. Now, let's explore the prophecy of Baba Vanga, one of the most famous mystics of the 20th century. Baba Vanga, known for her incredible clairvoyant abilities, predicted many events that would shape the course of history. One of her most striking predictions about dogs was, "Dogs will be the first to witness the arrival of the shadows." This chilling vision suggests that dogs have a unique ability to sense spiritual forces, particularly negative or malevolent energies, that are invisible to human perception. According to Baba Vanga, dogs are highly sensitive to energies and vibrations that go beyond the physical realm. They can detect the unseen, sensing things that we, as humans, cannot. This includes the presence of dark or harmful forces, which may be approaching or already in the vicinity. The number 7, often associated with spiritual wisdom, enlightenment, and mystical knowledge, is a key number in Baba Vanga's prophecy. It underscores the idea that dogs are connected to higher spiritual awareness, able to perceive energies that are beyond our normal senses. When your dog becomes restless, starts barking at seemingly empty spaces, or stares intently into the distance, it could be sensing something that you cannot. It's possible that your dog is picking up on spiritual disturbances, whether positive or negative, that will soon manifest in the physical world. So, what should you do if you notice your dog acting strangely? Take note of its behavior and trust its instincts. Dogs often act as early warning systems, alerting us to things that are not immediately obvious. If your dog becomes agitated or seems to react to something unseen, it might be sensing an energy shift, either positive or negative, that requires your attention. This could be a good time to reflect on your surroundings, your spiritual practice, or even your emotional state. Is there something in your life that needs to be cleared or addressed? Trust your dog's instincts and use the moment as an opportunity to tune into the energies around you. As we explore these prophecies, whether from Nostradamus, St. Malachy, or Baba Vanga, it becomes clear that dogs play a much more profound role in our spiritual lives than we might initially think. They are not just pets, they are guardians, protectors, and spiritual guides who may be helping us navigate the unseen realms. They may be warning us of dark energies, guiding us through spiritual challenges, or revealing hidden truths. By deepening our connection with our dogs and paying attention to their behavior, we can open ourselves to a deeper spiritual understanding and awareness. So the next time you look into your dog's eyes, remember that there might be much more going on than you realize. Your dog might not just be your best friend, it could be your spiritual companion, guiding you through the mysteries of life and helping you unlock truths that lie just beyond your understanding. Stay tuned into your furry friend's subtle messages, for they might just be the key to unlocking greater wisdom and protection in your life. What to do? Clean your house spiritually by burning sage, utilizing crystals for protection, or saying affirmations and prayers to fight off bad energy. In order to increase your own spiritual awareness, set aside time to comprehend and decipher the messages your dog is attempting to convey. Edgar Cayce was the fourth prophecy. The four-legged guardian will maintain peace in times of great tribulation. Edgar Cayce, popularly known as the Sleeping Prophet, highlighted that dogs are essential to preserving calm and tranquility during times of extreme hardship and disturbance. 4, which stands for security, stability, and order, emphasizes how the dog may act as a spiritual compass during trying times. Dogs may be a soothing, stabilizing presence during difficult times, keeping their owners focused and grounded. Even in the middle of turmoil, their protective nature may assist maintain equilibrium in the energies surrounding them. What to do? Engage in peaceful, balanced activities with your dog, such nature hikes, soft play, or just co-meditating for a short while. Give your dog permission to be a haven and a source of security in your life, putting your faith in its capacity to support you throughout trying times. 5th prophecy. The huge white dog, Prophet P. Paravicini, will guard the new era's entry. Often called the Argentine Nostradamus, Benjamin Solari. Paravicini saw a large white dog serving as a protector at the start of a new period of spiritual development. White is a hue that represents innocence, purity, and spiritual enlightenment. It also denotes the removal of bad energy and the acceptance of new, higher frequencies. In addition to serving as a defender, the great white dog also serves as a guide, assisting mankind in entering a new phase of awareness and comprehension. Since the number 2 is linked to duality and transition, it implies that mankind is negotiating conflicting energies like light and darkness, and that the white dog makes sure that this transition is peaceful and secure. What should you do if you come across a white dog in your life, whether it be in a dream, in real life, or in symbolic representations? Consider it an indication that you are about to enter a new stage of your spiritual development. Remain adaptable, meditate, and let your dog lead you through this shift as you rely on its protection and purity. The 6th prophecy states that dogs will serve as humanity's compass throughout the planetary change, according to Chico Xavier. One of the most reputable media in Brazil, Chico Xavier, spoke of a time of planetary transition, characterized by profound worldwide shifts that would impact every facet of life on Earth. Dogs will be people's anchors throughout this turbulent period, giving them the steadiness and sense of security they need to deal with these changes. These changes might result in turmoil, anxiety, and uncertainty. However, dogs provide stability and comfort due to their affectionate and devoted character, which helps their owners stay calm and in control throughout the changes. What do? Respect the spiritual anchoring function of your dog. By engaging in activities that encourage balance and serenity, you may deepen your relationship with it. Additionally, think about adding grounding techniques like yoga or meditation that enhance the steadiness your dog offers. 7th prophecy, dogs will carry pure souls, Padre. Reputable Italian mystic and Friar Padre prophesied that dogs will serve as messengers of pure spirits during periods of extreme spiritual gloom. They will appear as guardian angels, defending the houses of the devout and acting as a bridge between the spiritual and material realms. The concept of heavenly protection via dogs is further supported by the number 3, which is connected to the Holy Trinity. It is possible to see the presence of a dog as an indication of divine intervention during times of spiritual gloom. These dogs provide spiritual comfort and stability and are more than simply pets. They are physical manifestations of heavenly protection and care. What do? Pay attention to how your dog acts in trying situations. Trust its gut and do what it says if it seems exceptionally focused or attentive. Prayer, the use of holy items like crosses or icons, and a calm, upbeat atmosphere can help you create a spiritually safe space in your house. Eighth prophecy. According to John Dixon, dogs' keen eyes will be able to notice things that humans cannot. Dogs' capacity to see the unseen was emphasized by famous American astrologer and psychic John Dixon. In his view, dogs have a higher level of awareness than humans, which enables them to see and feel things that are beyond the range of human senses. Dogs are spiritual guides who can detect unseen energies that people cannot see, according to the number 11, which is often connected to intuition and spiritual enlightenment. Dogs' eyes, which are often said to be piercing, represent their capacity for seeing beyond the material world. They may feel the presence of spirits, sense changes in the energy of the surroundings, or see diseases before they appear. What do you do? Keep an eye on how your dog responds to things that are unseen. Think about doing a spiritual cleaning in your house if it exhibits strange behaviors, such looking at nothing or responding to something you can't see. To navigate spiritually uncertain circumstances, trust your dog's intuition and utilize its observations as a guide. Pay attention to regions it indicates or steer clear of certain pathways. The ninth prophecy was created. The messenger of pure spirits will be made in the dog. Dogs are strong portals to the spiritual world, according to Brazilian medium Maid, who is well known for her mystical revelations. In her opinion, dogs act as messengers, bridging the gap between the material and spiritual realms. As the number 5 is often linked to metamorphosis and the merging of the material and spiritual realms, it implies that canines possess the exceptional capacity to convey messages from the otherworldly realm. Many civilizations have held dogs in high regard as spiritual advisors and guardians. Maid claims they can deliver messages from ancestors, spirits, or other heavenly entities, providing consolation, caution, or direction in times of need. What do? Look for odd behaviors in your dog, such as demanding that you go somewhere, being agitated for no apparent reason, or seeming to communicate with an unseen person or object. Consider what your dog could be trying to say by paying attention to these indications. To better comprehend the deeper spiritual truths that could be emerging, think about starting a notebook in which you can document these actions and their interpretations. According to Teresa of Avila's 12th prophecy, dogs are sent to inform us that angels are in our lives. A well-known mystic and Carmelite reformer, Teresa of Avila, felt that dogs are physical reminders of God's presence in our everyday existence. She saw dogs as both earthly and heavenly messengers, representing God's love and protection. In the context of the Holy Trinity, the number 3 represents the unity and divine protection provided by dogs. Dogs are considered to be manifestations of heavenly care because of their unwavering devotion and affection. Their unwavering presence might deepen awareness of God's ongoing protection and direction by serving as a reminder of angels' omnipresence and divine assistance. What do? Recognize your dog's devotion and affection as expressions of divine love. Recognize that your dog's presence and devotion are manifestations of divine love and include times of spiritual connection and thankfulness with your dog into your everyday routine. To strengthen your feeling of oneness and divine protection, engage in activities that honor this connection, such as prayers, group meditation, or just spending time together. Last prophecy. Rumi, the dog's unadulterated affection, is a reflection of God's love. Dogs were seen as emblems of pure heavenly love by the mystical Persian poet and spiritual teacher Rumi. He said that dogs' unwavering commitment and love provide insight into the nature of heavenly love. A key figure in this prophecy, the number 1 stands for oneness and divine creation, emphasizing how we may connect with the transcendent via the love and company of dogs. What do? Love from your dog is a holy and life-changing event, so cherish and appreciate it. Acknowledge that you may get a greater understanding of heavenly love and spiritual connection by experiencing your dog's adoration. Do things that respect this connection, including spending time together, thinking back on the spiritual lessons you've learned from your relationship, or drawing inspiration from this love to do good deeds and show compassion to others. I appreciate you joining me as I examine these fascinating dog-related prophecies. I appreciate you watching. I value your support and time. To show your support, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you have a dog, please mention the number of dogs you own and their ages in the comments section. I would be interested in learning more about your devoted buddy and your shared experiences. I have a strong connection with the energy that dogs bring into our life because I love them so much and I treat my 3 friends like my own kids. Their experiences and tales may provide more insight into the mysteries our 4-legged companions could discover. Come along with me as we examine spiritual riddles and the important roles that dogs play in our lives.